Brother Chen. Brother Chen, are you alright? Brother Chen, what should we do?
What happened to him?
The situation is dangerous. If he doesn't receive aid, his life will be in danger.
It's like this. My brother traveled for 3 days and 2 nights to get here. He is narrow. He fainted. What should we do?
There is a clinic ahead. Let's take him there.
Mommy, we can't. His condition is currently dangerous. We cannot move him. Good health is priceless. A day without illness is a good time. This person's meridians are already clear. There shouldn't be any major problem now.
The film was translated
He woke up.
and narrated by M.
Who are you?
Brother Chen, this mother and son are good people. They just saved you.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
If I say it was me, they definitely won't believe it. Mommy, it was you who saved this uncle. Look, you were holding pressing the pulse on his wrist the whole time.
This was just an accidental success. It's good that you woke up. Then, we will be leaving now.
Don't leave yet. I haven't repaid your life-saving kindness yet.
No need, it was just a small favor. Furthermore, we are in a hurry. We are going to attend a wedding.
We are also here to attend a wedding. It's the wedding of Shuashang Tang's general manager's daughter, Jiao Mengji.
Are you also going
Are you also going
to attend their wedding?
to attend their wedding?
Yes.
Then let's go together.
Okay.
This uncle is much better than that scumbag father. Following this handsome mister, let's go together and make that scumbag.
Thank you everyone, friends and neighbors, for coming to my wedding. I'm especially happy today.
Isn't that the groom's ex-wife? And his son?
What are you doing here? Zhou Shufang, we are already divorced. Why are you still bothering me?
Look. That is Zhendong's ex-wife. Cheating. Being with a woman like that. You'd truly be left with nothing but bare walls. Getting poorer and poorer. And that son of hers. His brain doesn't work well. He's always last in exams.
Just a cast-off. Shameless.
Who are you calling slow-witted? I won't allow you to talk about my son like that.
I'm not a poor student. I just have weak subjects. Don't talk nonsense. Maybe my Chinese language skills are better than yours. 300 Tang poems and song lyrics.
Today, you are marrying my ex-husband, right? Fine. Return the bride price for this live-in son-in-law. Give it back to me. 100,000. Not a single cent less.
100,000. Zhou Shufang, are you crazy? All right, what an outrageous demand.
You're here to extort money, aren't you?
No.
You won't give it, huh? Mommy, today we just won't leave.
This mother and son-in-law. How truly
All right then, today. We won't leave.
You won't leave? Fine. If you won't leave, I'll drive you out. You two wretched mother and son. I'm going to return all the broom ash you gave me yesterday back to you.
Manager Chen, calm down. Aren't you supposed to be hiding your identity?
I'll just pretend you two are lapdogs.
Guan Guan cry the ospreys. On the river's isle, the fair and graceful maiden, a fit mate for the gentleman. Scumbag father, today I will make you lose all faith in front of everyone.
And narrated by M.
Hurry up and dance with your father-in-law.
Guan Guan cry the ospreys. On the river's isle, the fair and graceful maiden, a fit mate for the gentleman. Bagong, you are so beautiful, Bagong. Come quickly, Bagong.
Baby, don't look.
Li Zhendong, do you know what you are doing? Stop immediately. Don't embarrass yourself. Oh my god. This is truly the first time I've seen a son-in-law kiss his father-in-law in broad daylight, and still getting close to the father-in-law. Really, this village truly has all sorts of strange things happening.
It seems they can resolve it themselves. We don't need to intervene.
In ancient times, adulterous women were drowned in a pig cage.
Today, we have cheating scumbags, drowned in a septic tank.
Let's go. We should go take a look too.
That's really novel. I've never heard of such a thing. Let's go take a look. Right. Let's go see the world. Let's go. Li Zhendong, snap out of it. Otherwise, my father and I will not forgive you. You have completely disgraced our Zhao family.
Get lost. I deserve to be drowned in the septic tank.
Good that you know. Then hurry up and go down.
Hurry, hurry, get down.
Septic tank, septic tank. What are you doing? You did it! Why did you do this? You vile woman! I'm going to tell you to go soak in the manure pond. Go!
Wan.
Dad, Mengi. I'm sorry. I just couldn't control myself. I don't know what that woman used just now, some kind of dark magic. I'm sorry. Don't worry, Dad. I will definitely restore the honor of our Zhao family. Everyone present is one of us, people of the Shuishang Tang.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now push this mother and son down for me. Let them also taste this delicacy of the human world. Come on! Come on!
Stop, stop. You can't do this.
What are you? I see. You are the man that woman found. Perfect. Send him down there too.
It's over, they're about to fall in. Quickly compose a cultivation technique to make Li Zhendong stop. 300 Tang poems and song lyrics. What else is there? Oh right. If you waste your youth, I suspect it is frost on the ground. Forget it, never mind. Crap, too nervous. Wrote it wrong. Where did the cultivation technique go?
It's here.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
How did I summon a dog? Now we're really finished.
What do you mean finished? Don't you dare look down on me here. I'm the Zhao Ti Quan.
You are the true Lord Erlang's Zhao Ti Quan?
That is correct. It's me. I originally took advantage of the fact that Lord Erlang was away, planning to take a stroll, but I don't know why I ended up here. President Chen, what should we do now? Why don't we just reveal our identities? With your identity as president, they wouldn't dare do anything to you.
It's fine. Even if we were to tell them now, they wouldn't believe us.
No. Looking at their posture, I really don't want to fall into this cesspit. If we really fall in, I won't be able to eat for 2 days.
Wan. In a moment, Mommy will try her best to stop these people. You must take advantage of the chaos and run away. Understand?
Run what? I, the Zhao Di Quan, am here. What is the situation? It won't work. Where are you going to hide?
You are just an ordinary little dog. What can you do?
I can rush up and bite them.
Zhou Shifeng, don't you look at yourself, what you're worth. Yet you dare to come here and cause trouble for our Zhao family.
You were the ones who offended first. So don't blame me for being impolite. I
want to let you know that I, Zhao Bagang, am not someone you can bully just because you feel like it. Attack. Make this bunch of ungrateful people regret coming here.
Think clearly. Before you act, we both know boxing.
Stop trying to scare me. I grew up being scared.
You stinking brat. You dare on my territory to hit my son-in-law?
I warned you beforehand. He was the one who didn't know better.
Really good for me.
Didn't you say you were very powerful? I see you are completely useless. Zhao Tiquan, you big liar. I will never trust you again.
Don't blame me. I just smelled a very strange odor.
What's that smell? Mommy, I have important information to tell you.
What? Everyone stop. Zhao Mengji, I now know something about you. If you want to know, then you'd better stop fighting.
What could you possibly know about me?
Mengi, you absolutely must not fall for her trick. She is clearly just stalling for time.
This matter is actually related to you.
Tell me. I'd like to hear. What words can come out of your mouth, you villain?
Your newlywed husband, Li Zhendong, has something on him that doesn't belong to him.
Zhou Shufang, stop trying to divert attention here. I see that you are clearly just stalling for time.
I thought you could say something clever. So it was just bluster after all.
Zhao Mengji, don't you want to know what the thing that doesn't belong to him is? Wan Wan, what exactly is that thing?
Zhao Tiquan, what exactly is that thing?
A pair of underwear that doesn't belong to Li Zhendong.
Mommy, it's his inner pants.
Li Zhendong, you truly are a dog that cannot change its habit of eating shit. I'd like to see how you sue me for defamation. After all, you are currently still wearing Zhang Baihua's underwear.
Li Zhendong, is what she said true?
You want to know if it's true? Pull his pants down. You'll know if you look.
Mengi, listen to me explain. It's not like that. Mengi, things are not like this. Mengi.
Oh my god, this live-in son-in-law of the Zhao
The film
family
was
is actually so
translated
indecent.
and
Who says he
narrated by
isn't?
Media.
This matrilocal son-in-law isn't even a little bit decent. He's actually wearing women's underwear. This is truly humiliating. You good for nothing, Li Zhendong. You actually went behind my back and did such a thing. Do you deserve me?
Li Zhendong. If it weren't for my daughter taking a liking to you, what makes you think you could enter the doors of our Zhao family? Now you're going behind my daughter's back. Outside. I fear you are tired of living.
Zhou Shufang, this you vile woman. How exactly did she know about this matter? Dad, listen to me explain. This matter, I can explain it.
Explain? What explanation? You still have the nerve to say you can explain?
Li Zhendong, I'm not going through with this marriage. Don't you dare think you can fool any Zhao Mengzi like an idiot.
Li Zhendong. Do you know what happened to the last man who bullied my daughter Zhao Bagong's daughter? What was the result for that man? I broke one of his legs.
Bad man. I'll teach you a lesson for being shameless.
Mengi.
Zhao Tiquan, you are truly amazing. You actually made their own family members fight their own family members.
Of course. When I Zhao Tiquan step in, one is worth two. How interesting. Say, Li Zhendong, this matrilocal son-in-law, does he still dare? I've lived for so long. This is the first time I've seen this.
This is someone else's drama. The most important thing for us now is to get the money back. These people, let them fight among themselves.
Then how do we know where his money is?
That's easy. It must be inside their room. Let's go search. We can definitely find it.
Lord Zhao Tiquan, since you are so powerful, you must be able to lead Mommy and me to find the money, right?
That's simple. Follow me.
Mengi, listen to me explain. This is a misunderstanding. I just wore the wrong underwear.
I despise. Wore the wrong one? If you hadn't climbed onto her Zhang Kuihua's bed, would you have put on her pants by mistake? Why didn't I put on anyone else's underwear by mistake?
You dare to argue back? If I don't beat you to death today, people will think my daughter is easily bullied.
Dad, stop hitting me. I was wrong. If you keep hitting me like this, someone is going to die.
I'll beat you to death right here today. And it wouldn't be excessive.
Dad. Dad! Dad! Mengi! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Zhou Shufang! Zhou Shufang and her gang slipped away. Didn't you notice just now? This is clearly Zhou Shufang and her gang's strategy of luring the tiger out of its mountain lair. They must be now heading to our house to steal money.
We're finished. We absolutely cannot let these people find it. This Shuashang Tang hasn't paid the workers' wages for half a year. All this money is locked by me inside the safe. Fine, stealing my money. I want your lives.
Mommy, the money must be inside this cabinet.
You bunch of thieves. You dare to take advantage of our distraction and come in to steal money.
You dare to yell at my mother. Zhao Tiquan, attack.
Don't move. Zhao Tiquan bite her. Woof, 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 woof.
Get lost, you smelly dog.
You dare to bully Zhao Tiquan. I will make you regret your actions. Jun Shen lost in a dream confused by the butterfly. Emperor Wang entrusted his spring heart to the cuckoo.
Brother. Hello, handsome. Why are you still wearing ancient attire? Could it be you? You are an immortal who fell down from the heavens.
Is she crazy? How is she saying so handsome to a dog? Mengi, what's wrong with you?
The film
Don't
was
scare your father.
translated and narrated
You nerve,
by
Zhao
M
Mengi.
Media.
Just now you called me a money pit. Who would have thought? And now you are actually saying so handsome to a dog. You really play games. It seems you are also shameless, you vile woman.
Did you do this again?
That's right. You are now, in the eyes of bad women, the most handsome man. I'm helping you vent your anger right now. Quickly take this opportunity to punish her.
Older brother, I truly feel with you that we regret not meeting sooner. If I had known earlier that you would appear, I would never, even if I died, have gone together with this scumbag. Brother, I truly regret it. I should have always waited for you.
Zhao Tiquan, quickly seize this chance and make her return my mother's money.
Zhao Mengi. I demand now that you take this 100,000 yuans and return it to Zhou Shufang. Are you willing?
I'm willing. Let alone 100,000. Even if it were 300,000, I would be willing. This is what I originally should have compensated Sister Shifang.
Zhao Mengi, wake up. You are my fiancé. Yet now you are actually flattering a dog. And you even want to give 300,000 to Zhou Shufang. Are you possessed?
You ugly idiot. Why don't you look in the mirror? You are so ugly it shocks heaven and makes ghosts weep. Also, who is your fiancé? Oh, right. You probably don't know yet. The child in my belly is not yours either. You are just a pathetic. Just got played.
You damn person. You actually told a dog about such a thing. In the future, how are you going to face people?
Shut up. Who are you calling a dog? This is clearly my divine brother. And you. You are no good either. Have you forgotten? It was you who told me to find Li Zhendong to be the fall guy.
Fine, you unfilial daughter. Are you trying to anger me to death?
Brother, I have already returned the money to Sister Shifang. You must be satisfied now, right? Let's go together now, to the room and play. Whatever you want to do to me, you can.
I really can't stand it anymore. Are we going or not? I need to return to heaven.
Let's go.
We're leaving now.
Wait, no, President Chen. That's not right of you. Save the dog. No, wait. Save me. Get lost. President Chen.
You.
I'm practically dying of laughter. I really can't take it anymore. Today, we watched 2 free shows. The first show was Li Jiandong, wearing a pair of women's underwear. The second show was even funnier. Zhao Mengyi getting aroused by a dog.
Fortunately today, nothing serious happened. If you had been injured, I would definitely blame myself.
It's fine. Today's matter also happened because of Wanwan and me. It should be me. Who thanks you?
Your house looks too empty. Since we got our money back, how about I help you decorate it?
Okay.
Such a beautiful home. A house as beautiful as this. A family living here. Must be very happy. I want Uncle Chenyi to be my dad.
Come. Let's eat this food.
Eat.
Okay, Wan. Your favorite chicken drumstick.
Thank you, Uncle Chenyi. You are so kind. Can you be my dad?
Wanwan. Eat properly. Don't talk nonsense.
Xiu Fan. You've been busy all day today. And you even cooked for us. You worked the hardest today.
If it weren't for you today, our money might not have been recovered at all. This chicken drumstick, you should eat it.
Just mentioning it makes me angry. Tell me about that Zhao Bagang. How could he be so arrogant? Even our president, he doesn't respect at all. I think he doesn't even know the president. Why is he still acting as general manager?
This. If you don't mind the trouble, you can quickly wash the dishes in the kitchen.
President, are you talking about Chinyi?
How could that be? I'm just a university student. Don't listen to his nonsense.
Whether you are the president or not, you are the dad in my heart. My mommy is 28
The
this
film was
year.
translated
She is
and
still very
narrated
beautiful.
by M. Media.
Do you like her?
Wan, you have such good taste. Let me properly introduce him to you. Your uncle Chenyi is 25 years old this year. Look, he is handsome and dashing like a jade tree facing the wind. He is truly a talented man of fine appearance. He is also a university student. The most crucial thing is, he has never been in a relationship. I also think he is especially suitable to be your dad.
Old San. Even while eating, you can't keep your mouth shut.
A university student. Being a university student is great. He must be very capable and very promising. Unlike me, who is just someone who didn't finish junior high, a single mother. We are not compatible.
What is this about compatible or not compatible? I'm just a university student. My social experience is definitely not as rich as yours.
Exactly. A woman 3 years older brings good fortune, you know. Isn't that right?
I just had to say it. Uncle, why don't you marry my mommy? Let's get married. When I grow up, I will definitely honor and respect both mommy and dad.
Wan. As for uncle, I just want a son.
Get together.
Get together.
Stop the commotion. The matter I arranged for you before I came. Hurry up and handle it. Old San. There is something I need to arrange for you to do. 3 days later, there will be a Shuishangtang President's welcome reception. I will attend then and reveal my identity. You go back to the company and arrange everything properly. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I still have something to do, so I'll be leaving first. Wan.
Uncle Song is creating an opportunity for mommy and Uncle Chenyi. I didn't expect Uncle Song to be quite perceptive. I'm done eating too. I want to go with Uncle Song. Uncle Song, wait for me.
Eat more. Eat. Why are you constantly grinning foolishly?
Why are those two only picking up food but not eating rice? And those two keep laughing.
What do you know? Little brat. You'll understand when you grow up. This is called the chemistry between adults.
Chemistry? What is chemistry? What is
The film was
chemistry?
translated and narrated
Chemistry
by
is-
Media.
I can't explain it to you. Comrade Wanwan, there is now a very arduous task for you. Can you complete it? Let me tell you. If you want Uncle Chenyi to be your father, then you must frequently set them up and frequently nurture their relationship. Uncle Song will be away for a few days. This arduous task is entrusted to you.
Leave it to me. Tonight I will make sure Mommy and Uncle Chenyi sleep together.
That's outstanding. The younger generation is formidable. Amazing. I'm leaving.
For the sake of fairness. Jia Bao Gang, you scrub my back. Xiu Fan, you scrub Li Zhendong's back. Whoever acknowledges whose technique, that person counts as the winner. How about that?
No problem.
Please begin.
I actually feel quite comfortable.
That goes without saying. Given my level of skill, how could it possibly make you uncomfortable? Back then, within a 5 kilometers radius around here, I was the most awesome back scrubber.
I feel quite comfortable too. It's decent, nothing special though.
I'm the one here with the best technique.
Stop bragging already. Back then, when the two of us first met, you were the one who scrubbed my back. And you scrubbed my back raw.
Idiot. Back then I saw you looked decent enough. And also realized you had no money to pay at all. So I wanted to help you. Thinking about it now, I really must have been blind.
Zhao Bagong's technique hasn't declined over the years. What should I do?
What are you rushing for? It's not certain who will win or lose yet. Haven't you seen that the two of them are evenly matched? No way. I absolutely cannot let my dad lose to that woman Zhou Shifang.
Mommy, are you okay?
I'm fine.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
My hand seems to be broken.
Xiu Fan, we shouldn't compete anymore. Let's go to the hospital.
No. If I leave now, what about everyone's wages? I won't give up.
Mommy,
What are we going to do? Zhu Fang's hand is broken. Our wages definitely won't be recovered. My daughter this year is about to start university, and she's waiting for the tuition fee.
You can say that again. My mother was just diagnosed with stomach cancer, and she's still lying in the hospital bed, urgently needing money.
My child was just born last month. My wife is still in the hospital, doing her confinement period. If I don't get my wages, my wife won't even be able to recover her health.
Don't worry. I will definitely get everyone's wages. Today, I won't give up.
Zhou Shufeng? Don't you like showing off your capabilities? Now, let's see how you can still steal the spotlight.
Zhou Shufeng, are you scrubbing my back? Or just tickling me?
Let me recover for a moment. I can definitely do it.
Wednesday, why are you dragging your feet? We've already tried this twice. Who knows when you'll be ready? Do you expect us to wait for you together?
Exactly. Since you can't continue now, then concede defeat.
This is unfair. This was a sudden accident. Why should Shufeng have to concede?
Let's do it again. Although my right hand is broken, my left hand can still scrub. I refuse to believe that I can't scrub today.
Do you really have to be so serious about this? I'm telling you, if your hand breaks here today, don't try to extort us for it.
Shufeng, think clearly about this. If you continue, you won't be able to scrub bats anymore.
Even if my hand breaks here today, I will still get back everyone's wages.
Zhou Shufeng, what are you putting on an act for? You couldn't beat me with your right hand, let alone your left hand. Not only will you have to apologize today, you will also be utterly disgraced. Shufeng, forget it. We can't let your hand be truly crippled just for our wages.
It's fine. I've resigned myself to fate too. Who told us to encounter such a black-hearted general manager?
It's all our fault for being useless. If our skills were as good as yours, you wouldn't have to fight so desperately.
Don't blame yourself. Don't worry, everyone. Even if my hand breaks here today, I will still get back everyone's wages.
Zhou Shufeng, that little bit of strength you used scrubbing me, it was even weaker than when you were scratching my itch just now.
What should we do?
Zhou Shufeng, since your hand is already crippled, that means you cannot scrub bads anymore. Naturally, you have lost. Hurry up and get lost.
I'll do it.
Wan. You are just a 7-year-old child. You have never learned how to scrub baths. You don't have the strength at all. Moreover, how can you compare with Zhao Beogang?
That's right, Wan. You absolutely cannot compare with people like us, who have been doing scrubbing work for a long time. Stop messing around.
Zhou Shufeng, you really are utterly incompetent. You can't even discipline your own child. Matters between adults. And they dare to step in and interfere.
That's right. Doesn't even look at what kind of occasion this is today. Now you're acting tough saying you can
The film
do
was
it.
translated and narrated
And when you really
by
lose later,
media.
you'll use the child's name again. To act shamelessly, won't you?
Look at your son yourself. Look at how he is now. Educated by you, he has absolutely no sense of propriety. Fortunately, he didn't follow me to live together back then. Otherwise, my face, he has completely disgraced me.
You are not allowed to speak ill of my mother, and besides, I don't want to follow you.
Li Zhendong, how could you speak to the child like that? He is your son after all.
What do you mean, my child? I certainly don't have a child like him. Since childhood, regardless of the occasion, he has always shown off and boasted. When he was young, his studies were a complete mess. Yet he still delusionally tried to compete with the class's top student for the position of study representative. It caused me at the parents' meeting to lose all face. This matter, I truly cannot forget. Moreover, we have already severed ties.
The child should stop causing trouble. This competition today concerns the wages of every single one of us for the past 6 months. This is no small matter.
That's right. With so many of us, the combined wages for half a year amount to at least several hundred thousand. How can we hand this over to a 7-year-old child to gamble with? A 7-year-old, just a little brat. And he wants to compete with me? You should know that in this world, only the legendary king of bathing, my ancestral master, is Master Kiao. can defeat me. Master Kiao. I didn't hear that wrong, did I? Zhao Bagong actually said that. Master Kiao is his ancestral master?
I've also heard of Master Kiao's great name. Back then it was he who relied on his superb and miraculous scrubbing technique to create the entire scrubbing industry.
Yes, that's right. He is the originator of the scrubbing industry. Almost no one in the scrubbing industry, almost no one, does not know his great name. The people who lined up every day to have him scrub their backs were endless. He is the object of respect for all of us.
If I remember correctly, Master Zhao has already been deceased for over 50 years. If Master Zhao truly is his ancestral master, then our situation is dire.
Now you know how powerful my dad is, right? I advise you to surrender sooner rather than later. Anyway, there is currently no one who can replace Zhou Shifeng to continue the competition.
Please, absolutely, do not let a child show off before an expert wielding a big sword. If that happens, both inner dignity and outer reputation will be lost.
Think clearly, and quickly leave Shui Shang Tang. Also give yourselves some dignity.
Why is it that no one can believe me? Mommy, please just believe me this one time, okay? I truly can help you all.
Darling, this matter is too important. They truly cannot afford to lose this gamble.
That's right. A child should stop interfering here.
Wan, Uncle knows you really want to help your mother, but you are still young now. How about helping when you grow up?
As long as everyone can trust me, I will definitely help everyone get back your wages. The teacher told us that we shouldn't judge people by appearance.
Fine. Since you want to gamble with me, then we will raise the stakes. If you lose, all of you must work for free for 10 years. Not a single cent can be taken.
Come on.
10 years of unpaid labor. You are trying to force us to death. We absolutely cannot agree.
This little kid cannot represent us. We firmly disagree.
You all can rest assured, I, Zhou Wanwan, will not only prevent you from working for free for 10 years, I will also get back what you deserve. All your wages.
Bring it on. Consider it just scratching an itch.
Scumbag Dad, today I will let you see how powerful I'm. Possessing a divine hand without knowing it oneself. Gathering splendid Ganoderma in a 10-year-long dream. Are you ready?
Stop talking nonsense to me here. What is there to prepare?
Come.
Begin. First step. Stretching the body. We've barely started. You'll be screaming soon.
You'll be screaming soon.
Zhou Shifeng, surely you admit defeat now?
This competition has just begun. Why are you saying we admit defeat?
Listen to this. Li Zhendong's miserable screams. It feels like he is already about to die. This is absolutely not the enjoyment one should get from scrubbing. I think you all are clearly seeking revenge. Do you believe I'll call the police and report you for malicious injury?
Just now you said the child had no strength, that was you. Now the child has strength. You say he is maliciously injuring someone. You've said everything already.
Why don't you stop quickly? If something happens, can you take responsibility?
This feels great. I feel my body. I haven't been this relaxed in a long time.
Li Zhendong actually said Wanwan's technique made him relax.
Could it be that Wanwan can really win? After all, just now Shu Fei, when scrubbing, Li Zhendong never said anything like this. Li Zhendong, you were screaming miserably, like a ghost just now. And now you actually say that this little brat gave you a great scrub. I think you are talking nonsense.
Li Zhendong, I think you've lost your mind. He gave the cannon to me. Could it be that you suddenly awakened your fatherly love and want to acknowledge the son? How dare you right in front of me? Shield this child?
Looking at Li Zhendong, he doesn't seem to be faking it. It looks like he's genuinely enjoying it.
What do you know? You and this Zhou Shifeng are in cahoots. Of course you'd help Zhou Wanwan this. This little brat speak.
Watch your mouth. My son has a mother and is not a brat. Moreover, looking at his technique, it is indeed very professional. You, an amateur, only know how to make a fuss here.
This technique seems to be the legendary 9-tendon dispersion. This is Master Kiao's unique creation. I really didn't expect a child like Wan Wan to know Master Kiao's 9-tendon dispersion. Bullshit. That's simply nonsense. The 9-tendon dispersion requires immense strength. And even more, it requires understanding meridians in traditional Chinese medicine. The current technique has already been lost. Those that appeared later are all fraudulent and deceitful. How could this little brat understand my patriarch's 9-tendon dispersion?
Exactly. He's a 7-year-old child who hasn't even learned all his characters. How could he possibly understand meridians in traditional Chinese medicine, let alone mastering Master Kiao's entire technique set? This is absolutely impossible. You must have been mistaken. But look, Li Zhendong's entire body is indeed much more relaxed than when he first lay down. Moreover, I have read Master Kiao's autobiography, which mentioned the 9-tendon dispersions effects when performed. It truly is exactly the same as Li Zhendong's current state.
It's simply too comfortable. It feels as if all the meridians in my body have been completely opened up.
Li Zhendong, you must be putting on an act. Master Kiao is my patriarch. He has absolutely no relation to this child. How could he possibly have inherited this technique from the patriarch? This is absolutely impossible.
Exactly. Stop lying here. Do you really think that a little brat like him could be Master Kiao, reincarnated?
That's hard to say. You never know. Maybe Master Kiao saw your father embezzling our wages and decided to possess Wanwan's body to teach you all a lesson.
Exactly. Anyway, no matter what, you should bow your head and admit your mistake now. It should be you, not us.
All of you shut up. Chen Yi scrub. I haven't finished yet. We cannot draw a conclusion right now. It's not certain who will win or lose.
Come on then. Anyway, I haven't felt how surprisingly good your scrubbing is.
No way. I absolutely cannot let this little brat from the Zhou family defeat me. If this gets out, how can I still face people?
He's bleeding.
Zhao Bagong, do you even know how to scrub? You've gone and injured the person. This definitely needs bandagging. If you don't know how to scrub, just admit defeat directly.
Exactly. Injuring the customer during the scrubbing process. This is a cardinal rule violation. You are fundamentally violating the scrubbing's fundamental principles. I think you are not fit to scrub people.
Manager Zhao, you truly have been living too comfortably. If this were a regular customer, wouldn't this ruin our Shuishang Tang's reputation?
I see. You just can't stand Wanwan, a mere child being stronger than you. So you want to deliberately seek revenge, is that it?
Comfortable. This is simply too comfortable. This is simply too comfortable. I have never encountered such a great scrubbing master before.
How is that possible? His technique, it seems, his skill is even deeper than mine. I merely made a mistake. How could I possibly be afraid of being defeated by a little brat? Defeated?
Now I'm going to give you an acupoint massage.
Wanwan.
Mommy, what should I do if I can't reach?
It's okay. Mommy will hold you.
Look quickly. Wan Wan is using Master Kiao's Vira acupressure technique. Impossible. Stop talking nonsense here.
You bunch of blind fools. You must have seen wrong.
I'm currently giving your muscles full body relaxation.
Heavens! In my entire life, I have never been this comfortable.
Vira
was
acupressure
translated
involves a
and
total of
narrated
12
by
acute
M
points.
Media.
It essentially covers the body's crucial points. When I press the points, wherever you feel pain, proves that the function there is not good. The first one, the John 1 acupoint. This area is the stomach.
It hurts so much. My stomach really isn't doing well.
Now, it's the Shinshu acupoint. This represents the heart.
My heart was injured before. It really isn't as good as a normal person's.
Guanyuan acupoint controls kidney function.
It's fine. My kidneys don't hurt. My kidneys are perfectly fine.
Oh my god, Shufang. Your Wanwan is simply too amazing. It really is surprisingly. Master Kiao's Vira Q-point tapping technique.
Yes, yes. 1-1 today is truly bringing us great honor. He is practically Master Kiao reincarnated.
I have never taught Wanwan how to scrub a bath. Furthermore, Master Jiao's technique was lost long ago. Could it be that Wanwan, secretly behind my back, learned it by reading books?
Does it really not hurt?
It doesn't hurt. My kidneys are perfectly fine. It doesn't hurt at all. This is definitely an attempt to deliberately mess with me.
Legion Dong, this piece of trash. Had better hold on. If people find out, the man I chose suffers from kidney deficiency. I'll be laughed to death. No need to press so hard. His kidneys are perfectly fine. Who else could know better than me?
I didn't expect this Li Zhendong, who doesn't look like much, to have kidney function. That is actually excellent.
I despise Li Zhendong. Others might not know about your kidneys. But how could I not know? You know your own capabilities. Don't you have a clue? Why are you trying so hard to hold on?
It hurts. It hurts so much.
So he really does have kidney deficiency. I thought he was so great.
Legion Dong, just for a moment like this, and you can't hold on anymore? What did I choose? A piece of trash like you?
Isn't this better?
The film was translated
If it hurts, scream
and
it out
narrated
loud.
by M Media.
This can expel the tabichi from your body. The last one, the duodenum.
Li Zhendong, you. How could you release such a foul-smelling fart?
Are you perhaps eating garbage? Every day, this fart is simply heavier than the smell of a garbage dump.
You probably have been constipated for a long time. Otherwise, this fart wouldn't be so smelly. Look, people have been driven off by the smell.
I'm truly embarrassed. For the past few years, I have been tormented by constipation.
This Vira Q-point tapping was clearly created by my founding master. How could this little brat possibly be authentic? Incorrect, definitely incorrect. Mine is the authentic one.
How? Do you also want to try? Show us what you've got.
Exactly. Wanwan's technique is indeed very authentic. This Vira Q-point tapping method, I also read about it in a book. I memorized it long ago. If you perform it now, whether it is authentic or not, I can tell immediately. Could it be that I would lose too? A mere child. Lie down for me.
Dad, you press his kidney point too. I want to see this man Zhou Shufang found. How capable he truly is.
Vira Q-point tapping.
to force lax measure. This pressing is also very ordinary. It's like a heavy-handed strike. I don't feel anything.
How is this possible? My dad is pressing the kidney point. How could you have no reaction at all?
I haven't been living a dissolute life. My kidneys are perfectly fine.
Your kidneys are healthy. Why are you telling me this? So improper.
Xufang, what is there to be embarrassed about? If a man's kidneys are good, you are the one who benefits.
That's right, Shufan. You truly have good fortune, finding such a capable man. If you ended up with Li Zhendong who has kidney deficiency, wouldn't you be a living widow for life?
I think this Zhao Baogang, who claims to be Master Qiao's disciple, but his technique is actually not even as good as a 7-year-old child. He's very weak, and he has the nerve to say he is authentic. What a disgrace.
All of you shut up. This is utter nonsense. Mine is the most authentic.
I don't know. Who is calling you authentic? That technique you just used, besides pressing my kidney point correctly, none of the other spots were right. I wonder who said that.
Oh my god, look quickly. One is giving Li Zhendong a massage. I remember Master Qiao's autobiography mentioned the only technique for massaging the head is the moxibustion therapy. This couldn't really be Master Qiao's moxibustion therapy, could it? She's already massaging the temples.
Could Wan really be using moxibustion?
You actually guessed it right. Isn't this Master Jiao's legendary move? Moxibustion therapies. Drunken life dreaming death.
How is this possible?
Amitabha, I didn't see wrong, did I? It is exactly this move. Master Qiao used it to cure a paralyzed old man, instantly making a name for himself. From then on, he completely conquered everyone bathing in the bathhouse. How is this possible? He's just a half-grown child. How could he possibly know all of Master Qiao's techniques?
Wan actually possesses such high talent. To think she only relied on reading books
The
to
film was
obtain the complete true
translated
legacy.
And narrated
I never
by
expected a
Amelia.
child could actually inherit all of Master Qiao's techniques. If he were hired by Shuishang Tang, he would certainly create another legend. In this way, Shuishang Tang's business, in the future, will inevitably flourish.
This feeling is too wonderful. It's like being in a mother's embrace. Wandering in a place where spring is warm and flowers bloom. A paradise.
Everyone look quickly. It's bubbles. So beautiful.
This feeling, it's as if the whole person is soaking in a bubble bath. This is truly strange. I really want to stay here forever. It's truly comfortable.
This is Master Qiao reborn. The person in front of us is Master Qiao himself.
Master Qiao, I admire you so much.
Master Qiao, your massage is truly too comfortable. Please give me an autograph.
Master Qiao, I'm your grand disciple. Please give me an autograph. Okay. What is going on? Why am I kneeling before a little brat?
Yes. Could it be that we fell for some kind of illusion?
No matter what, I'm your father. How can you make me kneel before you? You have absolutely no manners at all.
You are not my father. Uncle Chen Yi is my father.
Li Shandong, I see you have no shame left. Isn't that right? You already said just now that you and us have already severed ties. You have already lost. Hurry up and concede defeat.
Why should we?
Just now you were kneeling, begging Wan for an autograph. Logically speaking, his skill should be superior to yours. This competition, Wan.
Exactly. Now you are going back on your word. What is the meaning of this?
How did I suddenly forget that this little brat was mistaken for Master Kiao?
Naturally, it is because our Wanwan's skill is excellent. In any case, you have already lost. Hurry up and return the money to us.
You are dreaming. We absolutely cannot pay you the wages. Moreover, Zhou Wanwan is fundamentally not that skilled. It must be that the moxibustion just now was flawed.
That's right. Inside this moxibustion treatment, you definitely put hallucinogens. Which is why we experienced hallucinations. Fine. You commit such dirty deeds. And you still want payment, is that right? I'm telling you, not a chance.
You natural-born villain. It's no wonder you grew up with that scoundrel, your mother. You haven't learned anything good since childhood. Only thinking about using schemes and tricks to trap others.
You yourselves went back on your word, and now you want to lay hands on a half-grown child.
That's right. Zhao Baogang, you a person who has lived for most of your life, commit a mistake, can dare not admit it. Bullying a child, do you have no shame?
That's absolutely right. I see that today you just want to default on the debt. The one who was just massaged until he felt incredibly comfortable was you. Now, how dare you say such a thing?
Moreover, the moxibustion supplies for the Shui Tang were all purchased by you. In order to embezzle funds, the procurement matters were never handed over to others. You were the one who always went to the wholesale market to buy them. Even if hallucinogens were added, it was you Xiaobao gang who added them.
I see that today you just can't afford to lose. And that's why you don't want to pay. We won today. Keep your word. You must pay the money.
Our teacher said, a gentleman's word cannot be taken back even by for horses, especially since you are an old man of such advanced age.
Zhao Baogang, didn't you say that Master Zhao is your founding master? If he knew that his grand disciple was such a despicable person who goes back on his word, I'm afraid that old man would climb out of his coffin just to expel you from the sect.
Honor the bet and accept defeat. We must get the money today. If you don't want to pay, nobody's leaving this place. Let's see who can outlast whom.
No one has ever managed to restrain my legs, Zhao Bagong's legs. Security. Manager Zhao, what do you need us to do? Grab this group of ungrateful wretches and arrest them.
You seem to have forgotten. Who calls the shots here? This is our Zhao family's territory. If we don't give you a taste of your own medicine, you'll think those of us named Zhao are easy to bully.
You must take responsibility for your actions now.
Security. I want them to know who truly calls the shots here. Go.
Zhao Baogang, what are you doing? If anything happens to me here today, you won't be able to bear the responsibility.
Still running your mouth here? I don't care who you are. Aren't you just the gigolo Zhou Shufang found to relieve her loneliness? Why are you acting so arrogant?
These people are simply deranged. If I don't reveal my identity now, I'm afraid Xu Feng and Wan will be harmed. Let me tell you the truth. I am the president of Shuishang Tang. Everything that happened here today, I saw it all. Zhao Baogang, your actions. Not only did you embezzle, but you even forgot the basic skills of scrubbing bats. Someone like you is fundamentally unfit to be the manager of our Shuishang Tang. If you stay one more day, I consider it a disaster.
This man next to Xu Feng, he's actually the president of our Shuishang Tang. He's not just saying that to scare people, is he?
Don't pretend to be the president. They won't believe you, nor will they be scared.
Don't worry. I will protect the child.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
This is truly the funniest international joke I've heard all year. Zhou Shufeng, this man beside you, dressed in rags, dares to impersonate the president. Right here at Shuisheng Tang?
Exactly. If you were the president, why don't you have a single assistant or accompanying staff member with you?
Security. Take them out.
Protect the child.
Screw you.
Wan Wan. Chen Yi. 1-1. Doctor. What's wrong? Both of them injured their heads. They'll be all right, won't they?
Family member, please don't worry. Their condition is already stable.
Then when will they wake up?
Since the injury is to the head, it's hard to say. We need to observe them further. If it's fast, they might wake up this afternoon. If it's slow, it might take about a week.
It's all my fault. If it weren't for me being so reckless today, trying to demand wages for everyone, they wouldn't have because of me. Angered Zhao Beogang, been injured and lying here. Zhao Beogang. My Wanwan and Qin Yi, if they don't wake up, I swear I will never let you off. Wanwan. Please wake up, okay? Mommy will buy you all the toys you like and bring them back. Please wake up.
It hurts so much.
Wanwan. You're awake. How are you feeling?
Where is this place?
Chen Yi.
Where is this? Who am I? Why am I here?
You both have amnesia. Doctor. What exactly is going on here?
This situation is indeed rare. It might be related to their brain damage. We can try stimulating them with familiar objects and things. Perhaps they can recover their memory sooner.
Coming. The dishes are all here. Wanwan. This is the egg dish you loved eating the most before. Mommy made it especially for you. Have a taste. See if after tasting it, you can remember anything.
Thank you, Mommy. I like
The
it
film
very
was
much,
translated
but I still
and
haven't
narrated
remembered
by M Media.
what happened.
All right. Chen Yi, you used to love drinking. The plain congee I made. I'll scoop a bowl for you.
What is this? How could I possibly like drinking this? The plain congee I usually drink always has abalone and seafood added to it. This is just a bowl of ordinary plain congee. I don't think I will like it.
Chen Yi, what's wrong? You clearly loved drinking it before. Why all of a sudden? Don't you like it anymore? And what about the shredded potatoes? You said before that shredded potatoes were your favorite dish.
Forget it. I think I probably won't like that either.
Uncle Chen, did I calculate correctly?
You are so amazing. It's been a long time since I've seen a child so young and so smart.
Why did Chen Yi suddenly become like a completely different person? Even his behavior and mannerisms are strange. Everything about him reveals nobility and elegance. Looking at him, he doesn't seem like an ordinary person at all. Maybe I'm thinking too much.
How wonderful.
Zhou Shifan? How could you appear here? Get out quickly. An occasion like today is not somewhere you are allowed to be.
Last time, when you came looking for trouble with me, I sent your man and your son to the hospital. How come? It looks like you recovered so quickly. You actually dare to come back.
Is this person perhaps talking about Wanwan and me? If that's the case, Wanwan and I, being hospitalized and losing our memory, was all because of them.
Zhao Beogang, don't think I don't know. Why are you afraid to let me come? Aren't you just scared?
What do I have to be afraid of? I'm the Shui Shangtang, general manager of this branch. These villagers are all employees of our store. Why should I be afraid of you workers? What are you doing?
Exactly. You really are forgetting the pain once the wound heals, aren't you? Did the previous lesson not teach you enough?
Zhou Shifan, I advise you to quickly take this. I don't know where you came from. Man, get out of here. Why don't you piss in a puddle? Look at yourself. That's right. These two people appear to be wearing neatly and properly. But actually, everything they're wearing is cheap street vendor stuff. It's extremely cheap. They look utterly pathetic. How dare they even come here?
Who says that this Lido hotel only allows people wearing designer brands to enter? There is no sign here from you, nor does it explicitly state that we cannot enter. Why should we leave just because you tell us to? We have to leave.
I didn't expect. Although he has amnesia, his mind is still so sharp. His tongue even is sharper than before. You're right, Zhao Mengji. What you are wearing certainly isn't cheap, but those clothes on your body, how did you get them? Don't you know in your heart? These all came from your dad.
You shut up. Mengi is my daughter. How I spend money on her is none of your damn business. Let me also tell you, coming here today requires an invitation letter.
That's right. You too. You don't even have an invitation letter. Hurry up and get out. Stop being an eyesore here.
Do you see this? This is the invitation letter. Look, just look. On this, there's even a gold border inlaid. An invitation letter like this. I doubt you've ever seen one, have you?
The film was translated
You two hurry up and leave this place.
narrated by M. Media.
We're here today to host the president.
Of course I know. You are here today precisely to host the president. I came here specifically to wait for him. I want to get back our wages.
Wages? What wages? We at Shuashangtang have never defaulted on a single cent owed to you.
I think you two must be crazy. The president? Are you two people capable of meeting him? How dare you even, in front of the president, talk nonsense?
Are you leaving or not? If you continue to disturb us, do you believe I'll call security to beat you two out?
Beat us out? Are you suggesting that in broad daylight, you intend to bully us? The Qing dynasty is long gone. What you are doing is against the law. I'm telling you, if you dare again to bully us, I will call my lawyer to send you a lawyer's letter.
That kills me. Did you hear what this wild man said? He said lawyer's letter. He said he himself has a lawyer.
Zhou Shufang. I truly didn't realize it. It's only been a few days. Yet you actually spent money taking this fool to learn a bit of legal knowledge. Now you actually know about things like lawyer's letters.
I'm afraid it's because there are no benefits that you are unwilling to leave, right? This glass of wine is for you. That should be enough, right?
For you? Why aren't you taking it properly? This is top quality red wine. This bottle of wine, your 1 month's salary, can't even afford it. You can't even dream of drinking it. You should just secretly enjoy it.
Who asked you to give us charity? This little bit of stuff. I came here today with only one goal. That is to get back our wages.
You refuse the toast but choose the penalty drink.
Scram, scram, scram. Don't stir up trouble here for no reason. If you can't get your wages, that's a problem with your skills. It's not our problem. You vile woman. You better know your place.
You
shut up. A man like you, who only insults women. Why are you acting so arrogant here?
You actually dared to hit me.
Fine. You actually dared on my territory to hit my people. I think you are tired of living. Security. Take these two people and teach them a good lesson. Let them know our Zhao family is not easily bullied.
Chenyi just got injured. This group of people are Zhao Baogang's lackeys. We absolutely cannot let them hurt Chenyi again. Chenyi, you leave first. I'm just a woman. They won't do anything to me. Go home first.
It's all right, Xu Fan. I promised you I would help you get your wages back. No matter what happens, I will not back down.
You really are a pair of deeply affectionate man and woman. But those who dare to cause trouble on my territory must be prepared to pay the price. Otherwise, outsiders will think the people of our Zhao family are easily bullied.
Security, let them know. Who calls the shots here?
You're crazy.
Zhou Shifeng? Just wait for your man to be beaten down onto the ground, begging for mercy with his head in his hands.
You just tried to attack Xiu Feng and me, but I neutralized it. Now it's time for me to fight back, isn't it? Why aren't you getting lost?
This annoying man. Do you know how much this banquet of mine cost?
How much money? What does that have to do with me? You bunch of power-hungry lackeys, you all came here today. Wasn't it just to welcome this president? Now the banquet hall is a total mess. Let me see how you plan to entertain the president.
You wretched woman, come here.
You look closely. Your beloved woman is currently in our hands. If you don't stop, I will give her a taste of consequences.
Let her go.
You destroyed everything I meticulously prepared. You tell me to let go, and I should just let go?
Exactly. You kneel down and apologize to us. Say that these things were all done by you, and promise that you will never again appear before us and cause trouble. Then I might consider letting you off.
I'm telling you, your attempt to threaten people is a mistake. I believe that in this world, anyone who can threaten me hasn't been born yet. You want me to apologize? No way.
Chen Yi, if you don't kneel down and apologize right now, I will immediately strip Zhou Shufang, this wretched woman, of her clothes, completely, making her naked in public, and bring utter disgrace upon you.
You truly are the scum of men, only knowing how to bully women.
How dare you insult others? Since that is the case, I have plenty of ways to deal with you. You pervert! How dare you in broad daylight molest a decent woman?
What nonsense are you talking about? Have you no shame?
I didn't expect Mengi, this girl, was so smart this time. Well done. This man, you are truly wicked. You can actually still be here. Speaking glibly, so many people can testify that you were molesting my daughter. If you don't leave, I will call the police and have you arrested and sent to jail.
That's right. What just happened? We all saw it clearly. It was you who pushed Miss Yao down. You scoundrel, trying to commit indecent acts and still trying to shirk responsibility.
All of us here can testify. I advise you to be sensible and apologize quickly.
How can all of you help Zhao Beiogang, this wicked scoundrel devoid of humanity? It was clearly him. Embezzled our wages and fired all of us. He is the one who is wrong.
Stop talking nonsense here. We have always paid wages on time. If you didn't receive your wages, that's because your skills were poor, causing our Shuasheng Tang to lose many high-quality clients.
You are just lying through your teeth. If I apologize, nobody will believe your one-sided story.
Chen Yi,
You won't apologize. Then you'll be going back to the hospital to lie down again.
Chen Yi, are you all right?
Brother Chen, when can we reveal our identities?
Let's keep it a secret for now. I will attend then to reveal my identity. You go back to the company and arrange everything. I'm fine. I remember now. I am the one you speak of. The president of Shuashang Tang, Chen Yi.
Really?
The film was
You
translated
dare impersonate the president?
and narrated by M Media.
Do you believe that right here? I will break your legs. You are simply lawless.
Who do you think you are? How dare you here impersonate the president? You really don't take us seriously? Do you think we are that easy to fool?
Zhou Shifeng? Look at the man you brought. This man actually dares to act wildly here. Don't think that by claiming to be the president, you can fool us. We are not to be trifled with.
Exactly. With your meager, swindling and deceiving skills, you can only fool foolish women like Zhou Shufang. And you want to fool us? If you are the president, then I'm the president's father.
You two young lovers are in cahoots. Of course you're defending him. If we don't get this 5 million today, don't even think about leaving alive.
I know. You can't pay this much money right now. However, the debt note has already been prepared. Now hurry up and sign this for me. And then immediately, get out.
Who do you think you are? Daring to extort money from me? Believe it or not, I will make you all suffer utter ruin.
The debt note, how annoying. What is this?
Give me back my amulet. This was left to me by my mother, her sole memento.
Isn't this just a broken piece of rock? An amulet. You can tell just by looking at this thing that it's worthless.
Let me see. What kind of trash is this?
The character carved on it is Shui, representing the entire Shuishang Tang.
What does this Shui character have to do with Shuishang Tang? What does it have to do with anything? And the entire Shuishang Tang? I think you are just daydreaming.
I think this guy must be crazy. He keeps spouting nonsense here.
Have the original intentions of every single one of you been eaten by dogs when everyone first entered Shuishang Tang? You should have known that the mother of Shuishang Tang's president left him a memento, which was the Shui character amulet.
The Shui character talisman was created by my mother back then, Shuishang Tang. This was personally carved by her and given to me. This represents my identity. Have you forgotten?
It seems I remember now. That matter did happen. But the president's Shui character talisman, nobody has ever seen it. Stop trying to fool us with this broken thing.
Exactly. Who doesn't know that upon entering Shuishang Tang? One must understand this Shui character amulet, but as for yours, it's obviously fake. You think you can use this piece of junk to impersonate our president? I think you are dreaming a fool's dream.
Exactly. If it were the president's Shui character talisman, it would definitely be crystal clear and translucent. An invaluable treasure. Yours is pitch black. And the character is crooked.
I already told you. This was carved by the president's mother. For him. His mother is not some kind of sculptor. It's perfectly normal if the carving isn't good.
This Shui character amulet carries all the expectations my mother had for me and Shuishang Tang. All expectations.
Look at you talking about what's real and what's fake. Should I call you a promotional ambassador? These lines of yours, I bet you prepared them beforehand. This pitch black thing clearly has no value at all.
If you have this much time, why don't you go out and do some promotion? And market some products? That's better than scamming people here. I dare you to keep making up stories to deceive people. Watch me smash it.
You can't smash it. This was left to me by my mother, her sole memento.
Stop making a scene. Quickly, put the things down.
In this world, I hate it most when people threaten me. If I don't teach you a lesson today, look at the colors. You won't even know who you are anymore.
You truly are a shrew. You have completely enraged me. I will not let off any single one of you. I'll call old song over to teach you a good lesson.
What old song? How dare you refer to assistant song as old song? You have absolutely no respect for seniority. You should know. Assistant Song is the president's personal assistant.
I think you're acting like an overbearing president. And you're addicted to role, aren't you? To dare to publicly refer to Assistant Song. You are the first. Dad, call Assistant Song. And tell him to quickly clear out this impostor.
Dad!
Hello, Hello? What is it? I'll be there in 10 minutes. Excuse me. Sorry to bother, Assistant Song. Well, it's like this. Someone in our banquet hall is impersonating the president. What? Something like that is happening. Keep the person there first. I'll head over immediately to deal with him. Alright. You bastard. Just wait. Assistant Song will arrive in 10 minutes. When that time comes, you'll see what happens to you.
Why does it still take 10 minutes? I can't wait. Even a moment now.
I'm still a bit worried. When Assistant Song arrives, will everything really be fine?
So you're putting on an act now? If you are the president, I will cut off my head and give it to you, to kick around like a ball.
If you are the president, for the rest of my life, I won't eat more than 4 dishes per meal.
Fine. Then remember your promises. Wait until Assistant Song arrives, and I'll see how you handle the consequences.
You're actually worried about us handling the consequences. After Assistant Song arrives, I'm going to tell him about you stealing documents and data, impersonating the president, forging this protective amulet, and that fake seal. I will tell Assistant Song everything. By then,
The film
we'll see
was
how he deals with you.
translated and narrated by M Media.
When that time comes, even if you kneel on the ground and beg us, it will be useless. I'm telling you. Assistant Song represents the president. I will definitely tell Assistant Song and ask him not to easily let go of you, this imposter.
I remember. Back in the day, someone else also impersonated the president, swaggering around and deceiving people everywhere, and accepting illicit funds. Guess what happened? In the end, in front of the president, he knelt for 3 days and 3 nights. And he even served 5 years in prison.
We'll see about that. Let's see who goes to jail.
Who is impersonating the president? Assistant Song. Who is impersonating the president? It's him. Assistant Song, why are you hitting me? Chen Yi is an imposter. He is impersonating Shuashang Tang's president. You should be hitting him.
That's right, Assistant Song. You hit the wrong person. This person isn't even from our village. He is Zhou Shufang's kept man outside. He's here deceiving people and putting on airs. Don't let him fool you.
Yes, I can testify. Zhou Shufang is my ex-wife. She is just a promiscuous woman. Her intentions are truly malicious. She is completely focused on seducing men outside. Today, she wanted to extort us, which is why she found this fake imposter to impersonate our president.
Stop talking nonsense. Clearly it was you who betrayed us.
You wretched woman. You're still running your mouth here? You were long ago fired by our Shuashang Tang. Your technical skill is poor, and that's one thing. But I never expected your character to be so terrible as well. Assistant Song, don't let her deceive you.
That's enough of you. If you dare slander Xu Fang again, I will have someone drag you out of here. You guys are truly lacking in common sense, aren't you? Talking to you is simply defiling my status.
You a gigolo. Why are you acting like such a big shot here? I'm telling you, if Assistant Song weren't here, I would have had someone beat you to death already.
What did you just say? You have no respect. This is President Chen. You imposter. Just how much money did you give Assistant Song? How much is it? Why would Assistant Song help you like this? Who are you calling an imposter? Besides, what's wrong with me teaching you a lesson for him? Why isn't it working?
Did I not rest well? That Assistant Song keeps siding with this gigolo.
Who are you calling a gigolo?
I
see. It must be that our welcoming banquet was too small. And we immediately started complaining, which affected Assistant Song's mood. That's why he hit us like this.
We are sorry. Assistant Song, we didn't intentionally ruin your mood.
Yes, Assistant Song, please calm down. Please don't get angry at lowlifes. Like us.
The person you offended is the president of Tang. President Chen. Apologize. Assistant Song, are you sure? He is really the president? Are you blind? Didn't you see me standing right here? Could I possibly lie to you? Hurry up.
You really are the president.
Xiufang, I'm sorry. It's all my fault that I previously forgot to tell you.
It's all right. No matter what your identity is. I always trust you.
We're finished. Now we've really kicked a tough opponent. What should I do to save my position as manager of Tang?
I never thought this woman's luck was so good. She actually managed to get acquainted with the president of Tang. Since I offended her like that before, what am I going to do later?
This filthy woman actually found such a rich, stinking man. Pathetic and hateful.
What are you muttering about? The three of you. Apologize. Hurry up.
President Chen, I apologize. I was blind and failed to recognize a great person. Who knew that my ex-wife could know such an important figure like you, such high-ranking officials and nobles? I must have been blind, failing to recognize you. A great man overlooks the faults of a lesser man. Please just let us go.
President. It's all because I was too serious about my work. I was afraid of messing up this welcome banquet. Messed up. And thought someone was impersonating you. Please consider my sincere devotion to you. And don't blame me.
The film was translated and narrated by
I'm sorry. President, I shouldn't have said that you were Zhou Shifang's cat boy toy. Please forgive me.
How are you planning to deal with them?
Don't worry, Xiufang. All the bad things they did before, I remember them all. The three of you. I won't let a single one of you off. I came here today precisely to seek justice for you.
President, if you have something to say, please speak properly. Is it because of the issue with the workers' wages? I guarantee I will settle all the wages immediately. From now on, I will never delay wages again.
Do you really think I am a 3-year-old child that you can just muddle through like this? Or do you think I'm a soft persimmon and you can bully me however you want?
Here are my car keys. And the property deeds. The bank book, and the password for this safe. Password 9560. All of these things. I'll hand them all over.
As the president of Tang, do I lack this little bit of money from you? You really look down on me too much.
Furthermore, what about those people who work diligently and conscientiously? Do you think this will allow you to compensate them?
Well, in that case, I will go door to door to the employees of Tang and apologize in person. Please calm down. Please, absolutely. Don't fire me.
I'm sorry. President, you absolutely must not fire my dad. My dad was just momentarily confused when he did that thing. Please consider that my dad, for this Tang, dedicated most of his life's time. If he hasn't achieved merit, he has certainly put in hard work.
Exactly. This Tang is not just our career. It is also the foundation of our livelihood. President Chen, you can't just abandon us after crossing the river, can you? Just give us a way out.
Impossible. When you made things so difficult for us back then, why should we let you off?
President, I'm telling you, if you want to fire someone, fire that Li Zhendong. He didn't pay the workers. And he planned to make things difficult for you. It was all his terrible idea. Please, absolutely. Don't take your anger out on me.
Right. President, I can testify that all of this was Li Zhendong who instructed us to do it.
You two villains. Nonsense. President. You know, my character. How could it be so poor? I was just, I was fooled by Zhao Mengyi. That dirty woman. That's why I made things difficult. For you everywhere.
Stop talking nonsense. Everyone don't be fooled by him. This Li Zhendong at Tang, besides slacking off every day, he hasn't done anything else. Furthermore, if he hadn't approached me, how could I possibly have gotten involved with a person like you?
You.
Everyone don't be fooled. All these crooked schemes were taught to me by Li Zhendong. President, you must see the truth.
That's right, President. My dad never did anything bad. It was only after Li Zhendong and I got together that the matter of seeking money came up.
You're talking rubbish. Clearly before I met you had already started embezzling.
You clearly instructed all of it. I know Li Zhendong previously, at the construction site, when he was moving steel bars, he often stole iron materials. And he was caught several times.
That's right, President. He even helped others before, reselling scrap materials. It was clearly 10,000 yuan, but you reported 800 yuan. President, my father and I are completely innocent. All these things were him who instigated them. We are innocent.
I despise. Before you two, you had already started withholding workers' wages. You two villains are now throwing mud at me. You clearly just want to shift the blame.
Is that so? What other bad things have those two done? Do you have evidence?
Of course I do. Not only did they withhold workers' wages, still using the company's ledger to cook the books. Zhao Mengyi was originally the accountant. Zhao Bagang arranged for her to cook the books.
The film was translated
Cooking the books.
and narrated by
Yes,
Media.
Zhao Mengyi has 2 ledgers. And the real ledger is right here in my hands. If we just slightly compare it with the fake ledger, we can discover the flaws within.
No wonder. No wonder you so quickly handed over your car house and bank passbooks to me. Taking a stable income of 50,000 every month, no matter what. You must keep this job.
You good for nothing, Li Zhendong. You traitor. I treated you so well, pouring out my heart to you. How dare you steal my ledger?
I'm telling you, I discovered long ago that you two were no good. Sooner or later, this day was bound to come.
I didn't expect it would be so fast, that it would be exposed. It seems I can only push him out. All these ideas came from my father. Don't involve me. If you want to fire someone, fire my father. I'm just a small accountant at the company. It has nothing to do with me.
What? I worked so hard to raise you for so many years. And you are still framing me.
Who is framing you? I'm telling the truth. If it weren't for you, would I have ended up in this situation today? It's all you ruined me.
I'm old now. How would I understand these things? It was all because you kept nagging every day, demanding brand name watches and brand name bags. That's why I softened and agreed to your demands. Even today, you bought 4 or 5 bags. And they are still sitting at home. I'm telling you, each of these bags is worth over 200,000.
Enough. Stop here, fighting like dogs. I don't care how you sweet talk here. The 3 of you are all fired by me. I will also notify the villagers never to hire you again.
President, please don't fire me.
Enough. Stop pretending here. The assets of you 3. I will confiscate all of it. Not calling the police is already for you the greatest mercy. Xiu Fang, let's go.
President, don't leave. Assistant Song, I beg you, please put in a good word for me. Please help me beg. I beg you. I beg you. You to have the nerve to come back. Get out.
Dad, why are you still angry? What I just said, those were all insincere words. I call this sacrificing the rook to save the king. At a time like this, you absolutely cannot be confused.
Exactly. If the 3 of us are all kicked out, how are we supposed to live?
That was just a stopgap measure earlier. My intentions were painstaking. Why don't you understand, Dad?
All right, I know.
Dad, what should we do? Next? After all, we are now completely penniless.
If they won't let us live, we will resort to extreme measures.
The film was translated and
What method?
narrated by M Media.
Of course, we'll extort a large sum from him.
Dad!
Look at how foolish you look. Hello? It's Aunt Jiang. I have something urgent I need to see you about. Come over right away. All right.
You called me. Over. Is there something urgent?
Aunt Jiang.
Aunt Jiang.
Aunt Jiang. This bag. I acquired it from the Chen family auction house. By auction. It cost me 250,000. It's a global limited edition. Today I will reluctantly part with it. And give it to you. I'm just a simple person. How could I possibly use such an expensive bag? Please take it back quickly. Take it back. Aunt Jiang. Please stop declining. Every woman loves designer handbags. As for this bag, consider it a gift from me to you. Please just take it. I've never used anything this expensive in my life. Thank you, Xiaoji.
Aunt Jiang. I heard your husband works digging coal at the neighboring mine and only comes back once every 6 months. This sports car valued at 5 million yuan. The Flying Bird sports car is for him. It will make it easier for him to come back and see you.
I really can't accept this. My husband is just a coal digging laborer. Every time he comes back, taking the large shuttle bus is enough. How could he afford to drive such an expensive designer sports car?
And Jiang, you have lived for so many years, yet never enjoyed any comfort. We earn more than you do. Whatever help we can offer, we will give it to you. Just consider it a subsidy for taking care of us. Normally,
We are all neighbors here. There's no need to be so polite.
Aunt Jiang. As for me, I'm not like the two of them, who are so wealthy. But I know your family has a courtyard and land. As long as there is any place I can be of assistance, you just need to call me, and I will definitely come over.
Then aren't we just supporting each other and helping one another? You're being so good to me today. Is there something major going on? If it's something I can handle, I will definitely help you with it. Aunt Jiang. It's just a small matter. As for us, we want you to bring Zhou Shifeng over to our house. We have something we want to ask her. You need to see her? Then why are you looking for me? You should just go find her directly.
Aunt, you know well enough. Shufang and I are already divorced. In the past few days, things have been so tense between us. If I call her, she definitely won't come. Please just do us this favor and call her over.
This? You also know that Shifeng and I have such a good relationship. Look, we are all neighbors. Trusting each other. She even entrusted Wanwan to me.
Aunt Jiang. You need to know who has money and power in this village. Is Zhou Shufeng more formidable? Or am I more formidable? Who truly calls the shots in this village?
Alright then. Then I will help you. Oh no, this is bad. Wanwan's mother. Something has happened to Wanwan.
What? Something happened to Wanwan.
Anjan speaks slowly. What exactly happened to Wanwan?
Wanwan, I don't know. What's wrong? He's foaming at the mouth at our house. It seems quite serious. You all hurry and go look.
Maybe it's because she suffered a severe head injury before. This is a sequela of the injury. In that case, you go find Wanwan. I will go call the doctor.
Don't panic. Right now, all the doctors are at the village clinic. You still don't know where our village clinic is, do you? Come with me, I'll take you there.
Do you still have a chance to go?
So you were all working together.
Don't blame me for this matter. I was forced to do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done something like this. Who told you and Xu to stand together?
Show Shufang.
Where are you rushing off to? I never thought you'd see this day. Now that you've fallen into my hands, I'll let you know what it means to wish for life but fail, and wish for death but fail.
I need to rush and save one when now. All of you move aside quickly. We can settle our grievances later.
Who told you not to give us a way out? Since you've come, then stay here forever.
Li Shandong, do you know what you are doing? One's life is in danger right now. He is your biological son. You don't have to acknowledge him, but I must go save him.
A little kid? What's so great about him? He's got such a tough life force. He just needs to endure it and he'll be fine.
I remember that silly boy had a fever for 3 days and 3 nights, and still didn't die. Now he just threw up once. What do you have to worry about? I think you should worry about yourself instead.
How did you know he was vomiting? Could it be that you and
The
Anjang?
film was translated
That's right.
and
Everyone knows.
narrated
Your
by
relationship is good.
media.
We just slightly exploited her. What's wrong with that?
It's just that Aunt Zhang is nothing more than a money grubber. We just casually fooled her with a couple of sentences, and she obediently listened. Besides, Wan, you've always been the one taking care of him, whether he lives or dies. What does it have to do with me?
I never expected you to be this kind of person. I must have been blind before to have been with you.
Do you think you are so pure? Didn't you also mess around with that guy surnamed Chen? Fooling around together.
Didn't I just fire you? Was he fired? And this is how you retaliate against me.
So what if I retaliate against you? What are you anyway? You're so young. Why do you think you can disregard me? Take it to heart. You're just an incapable rich second generation, that's all.
My parents are indeed rich. Although it was my mother who founded Tang. I managed it single-handedly to this point. How dare you say I'm incapable?
Without bath attendants like us, bathhouse attendant, where would Tang be today? Then Tang is our property. This property transfer document. Sign it for me.
Someone help me, you all. Don't you know that what you are doing is illegal? You'd better let me go immediately.
You vile woman. You're dreaming. Watch me deal with you.
A vile woman. Why should she have such good fortune? She actually married the president and became the president's wife. And now I have nothing left.
Everything I have obtained, I earned with my own 2 hands. What right do you have to talk about me like that?
You are nothing more than a woman I played with. A stinking woman. How come? A stinky sparrow still wants to fly onto a high branch and become a phoenix? You are dreaming.
I admit, my luck might be slightly better than yours, but not everything is based on luck. It is you who lack ambition, yet you blame others.
What is this?
It's a potent drug, of course. In less than 5 minutes, she will be kneeling on the ground begging me. I want to see if this Chen Yi will still want her.
Your character is actually so filthy. Money lost can be regained, but if character is lost, then you are truly beyond saving.
The reason we are where we are today is all thanks to you. How dare you talk about character with us?
You guys, let go. Let go of me.
Once you drink this medicine, I want to see if your mouth is still so tough.
Don't come closer. If you come any closer, I will die right here in front of you.
You ungrateful, wicked, stinking woman. How dare you use death to threaten us? You should take a look at yourself and see your filthy appearance.
Who do you think you are? A golden phoenix? How much is your life worth? Don't you have any idea?
Don't you just want me to sign this property transfer agreement? I can sign it for you right now.
Not bad. As expected of someone highly educated. You have some sense.
Untie me. How can I sign if you don't untie me?
I doubt you can pull any tricks. I'll untie you.
I'm asking you, where is Xu Fan?
Please, I beg you, spare my life. Zhou Shufeng is right here in my house. Hurry up and save her. If you are late, the consequences will be unimaginable.
Xu Fan, are you alright? Don't be afraid. I have already called the police.